Hey everybody, it's Rebecca. I have got for you today a post review of Wonderland. So come with me on this journey down the rabbit hole. Hi everybody, welcome back to my studio. It's me, Rebecca. Today I'm doing a post review on Wonderland by Mandy Manzano, brought to you by Diamond Art Club. Yes, do what makes you sparkle? We're gonna see if it sparkles. It does. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that sparkle. Funny story. I digress, but I was looking this up on the internet just to see if I could get maybe some backstory on, on Mandy Mazzano. And other than, her idea of it looking like stained glass, I didn't get too much information. So, but what I did find is this image. You can find everywhere. You can get this image as a dog blanket, a regular blanket, a towel, a purse, a sheet. You name it, you can get it. I just thought that was hilarious. I don't know why anybody would want this image as a dog blanket, but okay, go for it. I paid $53.95 for this piece of artwork, and I had been waiting for this image when I first started looking for it, it was out of stock. It had been sold out. So I kept waiting for it to come back in stock. I was told that it would be coming back into stock. So I would check the website quite frequently. I was on the list to be notified if it came back into stock. But one of my subscribers messaged me at work and she said it's back in stock. So she and I both went immediately and bought this canvas. And of course I bought some other stuff at the same time. I ordered it on July 5th and I'm sorry, July 2nd, and I received it on July 5th. So 3 days of shipping time. That was back in the old days, 3 weeks ago. When Diamond Art Club was located in Vegas. They are now located in New Jersey. Today is Monday. I am still waiting for my order from last Monday, which I'm told will be in Wichita tomorrow. So 8 days for delivery, which doesn't make me thrilled. But it's not like I'm going to start diamond painting the canvas that I ordered immediately anyway, but it's just one of the things I enjoyed about Diamond Art Club is that you get that satisfaction of knowing that in a few days that image that you've been coveting is going to be on your doorstep. You kind of come home from work and there's the familiar box, and now I'm waiting 7 or 8 days. We wait for those things from China to the point where we don't even remember what we ordered from China. Most of the time it's a complete surprise because so much time has passed between the time you bought it and the time you get it. So that's one of the things we enjoy. And I know they're working on it. So go for it. Diamond Art Club, please keep working on it. So that is the shipping. It arrived in perfect condition. I had no problem with damage to the box. It came at that point, they were using the postal service to have it delivered to me. I don't know how it got to the postal service, but at this point now they are using UPS. They've changed a little bit with their shipping now. Before they had the box with some paper material to cushion the inner boxes that held the canvas. Now they are actually using a bubble wrap or a bubble type thing inside the box. They're using a shipping label that has their discount code on it instead of the little piece of paper that you would get, which I have like a dozen of them in my drawer over there. So that's a little bit about before and now, which has only been a few months. So I started this canvas in my first live on July 13th. Well, not my first live, but one of my first lives. And I went back and I took a little trip down memory lane to see how I had progressed in the last few months. And I'm very surprised with myself. At that point in my live, I had 2 people and my granddaughter. And one of those people had bought the canvas with me. So since that time, I have accumulated quite a few more subscribers, thank goodness. Um, the quality of my videos have improved. Instead of the little teeny tiny A4 light pad that I was using, I am now using the A2. I have graduated. This thing is so magnificent. I just love it. It's not plugged into the computer, it's plugged into a regular outlet. And it's not one it's gonna fray like those USB ones do. And it turns on at the drop of a hat. But that's okay, because it also turns off at a drop of a hat. Especially if you touch it by accident. So I digress again. So Sherry calls it squirrel. I say I digress. But that's just me. So I began this in my live on July 13th, and I completed it yesterday. I did work on it in my live on the 7th. The only time I would work on this canvas would be shortly before the live, during the live, and shortly afterwards. Yesterday, for some God knows what reason, I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning and decided I was going to have coffee and I was going to finish this, and I did. I think by 11 in the morning I was done, the coffee was gone, and yay. Then today I just couldn't get my butt out of bed to go to work. I did go to work. I finally got out of bed, but what was with that 5 a.m.? I don't know. So, I mean, we can talk about the canvas. It was very sticky. I didn't have any trouble with popping drills, bubbles, rivers, nothing like that. Between my lives, I would even, roll it between the lives and then just set whatever hadn't been painted to be covered, and then I would unroll it just before the live and let it lay flat for a little while, and it was fine. No problems with the drills. The only issue I had, and it's such a minor issue, I'm being picky, because it's my eyesight and probably no one else's, but I was confused by some of the symbols that were very similar. Arrows that go this way and go this way and go this way, and I would actually take the container with the drills, because I have the symbols, the little sticker that Diamond Art Club gave me that I love, and I would make sure that was the symbol. I had the right drills with the arrow going the right direction. The only other problem on here was they had a green L, capital L, and they also had a little green triangle that was in the bottom left corner or bottom right corner, and that L and that triangle looked very similar, especially in this green portion of the canvas. So I really had to kind of look to make sure, is that an L or is that a triangle? But like I said, I'm being super picky, because that was the only issue I had with this canvas. I mean, I love it all day long. Maybe I'll order a dog blanket. No, Tussie does not need an Alice in Wonderland dog blanket. But here's what I was thinking. Maybe I could, I've done this one by Mandy Manzano. I've ordered and I received Alice in Wonderland by Judge's Art that I want to do. And I want to display them on one wall, but I also thought I could add a third, maybe an original. There are some beautiful images of the Cheshire Cat out there that are pink and purple, and obviously my favorite colors. I'm thinking maybe I could give Diamond Art Club a try, because they're going to start trying out some originals, and see if they could do a Cheshire Cat for me. So if you like that idea, put that down in the comments and let me know what you think. So let's just look at the canvas itself, because it sort of came alive once I did finish it. I could then step back. I don't always see what I'm diamond painting until it's complete, and I step back and I take a look, which is what I did. Obviously, you could tell that this was, a castle or a town with the clock, which is very cool. She's obviously here with her dress and she's going along this road to the town and looking upwards at it. But look down here, there's a little, I don't know if you can see it. Let me hold this up so, because I didn't see it right away. But there's the little caterpillar sitting on the toadstool. And then over here is the Cheshire cat that I pointed out before. He's kind of looking the other way. So the only thing I didn't figure out, if you guys know really what it is, it's probably just the ground, I guess some roots. Because the bottom of this is roots from this toadstool. But over here, I was confused a little by this, but I guess that's more roots that her dress is going over. I don't know. I'm using my imagination. So that's going to look fantastic once I get it framed. And I haven't really decided how I want to frame this yet, but because I want to get all three to match when I do frame them. I'm not going to pay for a really expensive frame like I did my first time in art club, but it's going to match the other three so I can have it sort of as a set, or the other two. So what have I not talked about? I had plenty of drills. Kitting down, not my favorite thing. I did it just so I could get it over with. It's probably my least favorite part about diamond painting is the kitting down. So that is my post review of this canvas. So like I said, this is something I worked on during my lives. So what's next? Well, I had thought about doing the tower, but then I decided to collaborate with Jennifer Roberts, DP Addiction Adventures with Jennifer. So she and I are collaborating. She's going to kick that off this week in her live Friday, where she will be working, hopefully, fingers crossed, and I will be working on Saturday, fingers crossed, on the Diamond Art Club Halloween canvas. I mean, there's no doubt that we're going to get it. We've already spoken with Diamond Art Club. It's just a matter of when it comes into their warehouse and when they can get it to us. At this point, they were hoping for Wednesday release to the public. But we're all kind of sitting on the edge of our seat waiting for that canvas because it's glow in the dark. It's wonderful. So show up for Jennifer's live, show up for my live, because during that live, we are going to give out a secret hashtag. And what you need to do is you need to take that hashtag over to Instagram, post a picture of what you're painting. We had initially hoped that everyone would be able to paint along with us and get that Diamond Art Club canvas, glow in the dark, paint along with us, but it's a very limited edition. There will only be 500. So we understand that not everybody's going to be able to afford it or can get it. But whatever you're working on, take that secret hashtag, post your work in progress with the hashtag and whatever the phrase that you heard in her live. And then when you listen to my live, same thing, post your work in progress and whatever hashtag you heard in my live. And then at the end of October, during the DP-a-thon, we will be having a giveaway. She is going to be giving away a gift certificate from Diamond Art Club, and I am going to be giving away a gift certificate from Diamond Art Club. This was something that Diamond Art Club has donated, and we are so, so appreciative. So I am looking really so forward to this collaboration, and that's not all. There is more of this collaboration to come, but that will be announced in the future. So stay tuned. But meanwhile, thanks for coming on this journey with me today. Through Wonderland, down the rabbit hole we went. And I will see you hopefully Saturday and Friday in Jennifer's live. So everybody take care.